had to insert that clip because I don't have this box for this anymore. It's that kind of thing when you unpack something, you forgot that you were going to record it and you've already put the recycling out because they come on a Wednesday. So I am very close to finishing my very last A4 art creations sketchbook, which fills me with dread because I have committed to not buying another one for the foreseeable. And so this is a Moleskine. It's a bit battered. I'm not impressed how it got delivered actually. It's a Moleskine sketchbook. You've seen this one before because I've had one previously that I think I've shared with you. 96 pages, 165 gram, 111 pound paper. I used this last year, I think in April, maybe March, and I really enjoyed the paper, so I thought I would get another one, see if I can progress from the white at the Royal Talons to this is a slightly more ivory cream toned paper. So there's that. And then this isn't very exciting for you, but I do a lot of fashion-y stuff. And so tracing paper, what I use for when I'm designing my collections, because it's easy to lay over and get your sketches done quick. It's a really nice, can you see? It's a really nice quality. I love the Daler Rowney one. So that is all for that. I have got something that has arrived and I wanted to show it to you very quickly. I got an email asking if I would be interested in colour pencils, and you know I don't say no to colour pencils. This is from Artex and lots of people have talked about these. I'm so excited to get my hands on them. You can see I already pre-prepped by cutting the plastics because I don't have time to like edit that stuff out. And in the same vein, I don't actually have time to swatch these out. So this is going into my, well, you're watching it. So this is in my little art haul of different things that I have either purchased or been sent this month. Gosh, how exciting. I'm really excited about this. My niece is going to be coming to stay and we're going to have great fun putting these through the paces. So this is the 126 colours. Coloured pencils, saturated colours, softcore, artist quality. I will do a proper exploration of these in a separate video. That's the list of colours. They all have a code. So I don't think, other than the markers, I don't have any other Artex. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I like this. This is cool because you can see what you're picking up. Look at all the yellows with the oranges. A couple of orangey, terracotta, reddies. This is a luminescent fluorescent orange. I use my fluorescent orange and pink from Holbein quite a lot. This is the opera pink. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to play with these. I like the, I like that they're standing up. I like that they're nested in this foam. It's soft at the bottom, so they're not going to get damaged. I like this a lot. I'm going to tilt it and hope they don't fall. Look at that. Wow, what a colour. It smells really woody. You know when you get something made of wood and it smells like wood. So excited. I'll have to swatch these out in a separate video. I'll do like an arty piece as well. Cadmium yellow deep. It's one of my favourite colours recently. Been using it a lot. It's probably why I spotted it. Oh, that's nice. That looks like a malachite. Cadet blue. I was going to say cadet blue because I've seen that in the Woomer. They have a cadet blue. It's going to be turquoise, isn't it? Light aqua. Jade blue. Oh, that's annoying. You've got to try and find the hole putting them back. I don't know if I like the standing uppiness or if I prefer them laying down. We will see. But how beautiful are those? I'm back with a little mini art haul. This is, I think, the first. So what do we got here? Quite obvious really, isn't it? Oh, I can't get this out because these actually came in a different packet and I was like, oh, I didn't record it. I can't get it out. I actually can't get it out. So this is the Artway cartridge paper, landscape format. Quite thick actually, the paper. I don't know if it'll be any good. I was just looking at budget friendly sketchbook options. And I think this one was like €7. I'm not sure how many pages. A5 landscape, and it's a cartridge paper. So we can swatch some things out on that to see how that is. The other one is the Kangoo K86122. I've never heard of this. Kangaroo, sorry. New Zealand Kangaroo. A6, 160 pages. I think it's going to be similar to the Art Creations. It was like €3.70, and I thought it would be good for a trip that I recently went on, but it wasn't here in time. So I'm excited about that. It feels like it's a bit bigger than the Talons Art Creations. So I have to travel to the UK. I might take this one with me because it's small and portable. And I recently just made as in like literally 10 minutes ago, a quick pencil case for a tutorial for my main website. And I think I'll be able to fit a few things in here. I won't be able to fit the sketchbook. It's not very finished on the inside, look. I didn't bother lining it because I couldn't find a lining. But that and that should be small enough for the quick trip I need to take for a couple of days. The problem with recording these in like bits and bobs is that I have to gather everything up again for the thumbnail, and I don't know that I'm going to be able to because this is the end of the month. I've been back to the UK. I picked up this, which was sent to me by Jodie. Her channel is Blueberry. Oh my gosh, I'm going to forget what it is now. Blueberry something. I'm going to link it down below, but Jodie sent me this. She posted on Instagram that she had a dried gouache palette that she wasn't getting on with, and she sent me a message and said, was I interested in it? I could have it for free, just pay the postage. I was like, huh, hello gouache, yeah. And here it is. So I don't know if it's survived. She did send me a note with one of her pieces on it, a card. I'm just going to read it off camera. Oh, it's not one of hers actually, it's Omar Wins. Ah, that's a really lovely card actually. Thank you for taking this palette of dry gouache off my hands. Please let the deities of paint prevent it leaking all the way to you. Love, Jodie. So, should we have a look at it? I love gouache. You will have seen my gouache. I have a new video, my perfect gouache palette. I'll link it here. It did go live while I was away. I'm trying so hard not to turn it upside down. That's a nice bit of tracing paper actually. I can use that as a, well, I can put it to use. Okay, so Jodie, she's done something because it smells, not in a bad way. It smells like there's some kind of additional oil or something, but it has dried out. So she sent me this, oh gosh, I think in May, but it arrived the day after I left the UK. So I could only pick it up when I just went now in July. Oh, how am I gonna get it open? Oh, the smell. I think I have to let it air out because it's got like such a oil smell. Okay, well the good news is, if Jodie, if you're watching this, there's no growth. It did all dry out, but nothing that a bit of re-wetting can't handle. That I'm betting is Prussian blue, and I bet that was burnt umber. So she has done me a card, not labelled, that does it like a burnt ochre, sorry, not burnt ochre, burnt umber, and that's Prussian blue. I'm excited. Pretty sure that's cobalt turquoise. Silver. Interesting. Okay. Well, thanks for that, Jodie. I will link to Jodie's YouTube channel so you can go check her out. I'm going to play with that. We'll swatch it out in a minute. Then, next up, things that I picked up at home. This was a bit of a FNAFL. I had written an email to Lightwish. They have sent me some oil pastels that I really like using. And I wrote to them because I saw that they had a hot pressed sketchbook. If you saw an earlier clip, so there are other sketchbooks. And while I was looking, I found this hot pressed. And I was like, ooh, 100% cotton hot pressed. Because we know I don't like cold press so much. So I wrote them and said, did they want to send me one to try out? So I'm excited to test that. And then they've also sent me the swatch book, which is 36 pages, spaces per page, 100% cotton and 12 removable sheets. Now, you know I love swatching. Swatching is so much fun. So, okay, let's have a look at this. Is there a piece of, oh, okay, that's nice. There's a piece of this paper in between each. It's good grammage. Does it clip open? I feel like it ought to. Let's try this. You ready? It does. Okay, that's handy because then if you mess up and you don't want one in here, you can remove it. Or if you've done like, say you have a palette of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of 12 colors, you could just do it here and then cut it. Okay, that's kind of cool. I really like that. So, should we do some swatching? Oh, I'm excited for that. Let's crack this open as well, because I'm really excited about this. A watercolor journal that's hot pressed, 100% cotton. I know I could get like Arch, I can't remember how you say it. I'm sure Etcher does one as well. I've got this, look, people keep saying I'm too softly spoken. So I hooked up a mic to try and be louder spoken. I can't get this open. Maybe I come back 1 second. I got it. So it's a really nice kind of like, it's not leather bound. It is just faux leather, which is good because of, you know, vegetarians and vegans. 100% cotton, 300 GSM. And the reason I asked for this one is because, well, I don't know if by the time this video comes out, well, whether you will have seen August's plan, but I wanted to have a long format hot pressed book for that topic, that month's topic. So it is hot pressed, but it's slightly different. So one side is, oh, it's perforated. I hate perforated books. Is it just that one that's perforated? No, I think they're all perforated. They just don't appear. Okay, so this is the really smooth. This is not as smooth. I like this side of the paper more. This has a slight texture, but I think that is supposed to be the right side of the paper because the perforated dots, let me show you close. The perforated dots are on the smoother side. Can't remember how much this retails for. Okay, it's got a little pocket in the back and it's got this kind of glossy end paper. Well, let's test it out. Let me grab a coffee and we'll test this. We'll swatch out these, and there were the other 2 sketchbooks that I got that I'll also swatch on as well, so we can see a comparison. Hey friends, I am just finishing this video up. I'm not actually going to show you the swatching in here because I have already recorded it and it was an hour, and I think an art haul should not be an hour long. So I'm going to cut this video here. I'm going to record a new intro for the next section. So I'll leave links to everything in the description below if you want to check anything out that is here. And in the meantime, I will see you again very, very soon in my next video, which will be comparing these sketchbooks using a range of materials. I already know this because I already recorded it. It's just far too long for this video. Have a lovely week or weekend, whatever you're up to, and I'll see you again in another video very soon. Take care. Bye.